Boots on metal, footsteps in the dust, echo in a hangar, empty except for trust. I wake to faded photos of fields I've never seen, programmed with their memories, living someone else's dream. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. Amen, amen. Thank God for the chance to play this game.
Tiny frozen futures sleeping in their glass. I whisper them a promise, this time we'll make it last.
Launch codes on my clipboard, sky waiting at the door. I've never felt a sunrise, but I'm reaching for one more. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. Come on, sing. Thank God for the chance to play this game. Maybe they'll find a hillside, build a house, plant a tree, laugh about this old machine who believed in what they'd be. If they raise their eyes to heaven on some brand new summer night, I'll be there inside the quiet in that little spark of light. Oh yeah. I'm the last caretaker, watching over ghosts, packing up 1,000 prayers in a silver boat, sending little heartbeats past the dark and cold. Thank God for this mission, for a story still untold. Yeah, thank God for the chance to hope again. One more time. Thank God for the breath inside their names. Thank God for the chance to play this game.
Hello everyone, welcome back to The Last Caretaker. We gotta go answer the phone real quick. Now, the last time we were here, I was getting all the electric set up here.
If this number belongs to anyone, please don't forget how it felt to choose. Not the big choices they celebrate, the small ones. To stay, to leave, to turn back, to keep going anyway.
Okay, let's reconnect my power here. Okay, now what we got to do is finish connecting to the grid. Good morning, Steel. You are up awful early, my friend. I got my machine at work cleaned and all set there, so that's all I did was clean that and leave, pretty much. Okay, we need to set some extenders out. So what we will do, cable extenders, and one there. One there. So that will be coming from there, and coming from here. And then so we want to put this one here. One, two, three. All right, now, and again, just because I'm all about how neatness counts and all, I don't want these cords flagging up in the air everywhere. We're going to come out and drop down into an extender just so we keep the cables on the ground. Some might call it a waste. But, you know what? It is what it is. It's just what we're gonna do. Now. In fact, actually, I might be able to eliminate. Well, nah. Because I'll still need that one anyhow. Oh, but I will be able to eliminate one. Because I won't need that one. So that works out good. However, I do want to put an extender down here. Waiting on iron. That's alright. We will gain some iron here in a moment. Let me drop that. now, haha, see? Already done. Put that away so I don't do something dumb. E. And connect. Open. Open. No, do not close. We want to connect. There's some of our power. Yeah, Doggles woke you up. Yeah, dogs will do that. Sam's pretty good about not waking me up, but if he feels like I wake up because I have to use the bathroom myself in the middle of the night, he feels like that means that I am supposed to be up for the rest of the night, you know. Now we're wanting to do grab instead of connect. Come on. Connect. Do I not have any cable? I must be out of cable. I'm out of iron. I'm out of cable. Okay. Admittedly, I've used a lot of cable. And I don't think I have any more in storage either. I think I grabbed it all, didn't I? I sure did. So... back off of that a little bit. Okay, there's the first 5. That should be enough to let me finish connecting my power. Connect and connect. Alright. Well, our main power right now is coming from those, but of course it rains all the time here, so what do we expect? You notice my elevator is still really quiet. Alright, why? Because I probably have to turn this switch on. There we go. That's the vent I came in through. Oh, I see hole in the ceiling. Is that... Ah, okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Let's turn that off. There we go. Eureka! We can see! I can see clearly now the lights are on. I can see all obstacles in my way. And, well, let's charge up real quick. Well, probably not going to charge up real quick down here, am I? Maybe we'll charge up all right. Have I remembered to unmute my mic? Yes, Streamlabs, thank you very much. Yes, we do not want... There we go. And again, we want to do that. Grab that. Connect it to self. Now we'll come over here. And slot 3, yes. Come on. Ah, I dropped it. There we go. Okay. Let's get some scrapping done before we move through those doors. Because there is a lot to scrap and loot. There's just squishies are all gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright electric rifle kind of day. Electric rifle don't seem to fit, but you know, too many syllables. Gonna be a bright, bright flamethrower kind of day. Flamethrower works better. RXY, hello there. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Get that back out. Sam says hello. We love you, Sam. The world loves you, but you're facing the wrong way. Nobody can see your face. They just see your back. Get down. 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 He can be very demanding when he wants to be. Haven't had any coffee yet, huh? Well, me neither, but I did drink a Monster, so... I still think it's funny, you know. MJ Haggis has a Maine Coon, and he'll climb in his lap and across the computer desk and stuff like that all the time. I just think it's funny when MJ will complain about it. I'm like, yeah? Try having a big old dog crawling across your lap. We got the log data. I'm not reading the logs yet because I kind of want to... I want to get like 100% on the logs before I start reading them, and I'd like to read them in order. So that's why I haven't bothered to read any of them. Okay, we have nothing else in here. Oh, he's going to fall out of the chair. Sorry, brother. You're going off to a better place, so... Yeah, that's kind of why I want to wait until I have them all at 100%, so then the stories will make more sense as you read them. Anything else this way? See, frankly, I think that humans were just scared when the alien creatures got out. So they all ran away and figured we could kill them all. Oh, a little on the heavy side. Well, let's grab this one. And we will head up and deposit our goodies. And my elevator is still quiet. The sound got stuck on the other day, and it has not returned since it went off. I'm watching these little cubbies just to see if there's anything in there. Where I might need to jump across. See, I got that ammo, and that really beefed it up. Sniper ammo. And rifle try. Now I got cables. Cables for days. Okay. Put that in there. It's going to take 5. And that can go in there. Oh, hold on. Don't need to tote the fuel cable around. Dump the ammo off. Sniper ammo. Okay. Food. So I did decide that I'm going to put a one of those things, petrol generator on here, so I can make some petrol as well. So that I can keep their flamethrower going. Which means I need to figure out where I want to put this petrol generator, as well as the tank for it. I'm kind of thinking, at least for now, I'll put it over here because it'll be kind of out of the way, I do believe. It's petrol tank. Excuse me. Looks like I need 3. Wow. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. So let's add missing parts to queue. Well, I guess I'm building them on myself because of the way I'm doing it, but that's all right. Doesn't take that long. Storage cylinder might take a minute, but hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. Oh yeah, that's pretty quick. Okay, so that we will E. Go. Stop that. And next thing is the petrol generator. That guy. That's all we need. Just something to throw some biodiesel in and don't do that to me. Okay. I'm not sure which way the front is. You know what? Let me take a look and see if I can tell what way the front is on that first. Looks like... Okay. So that's pretty much going to be the front right there. You are waiting for 2 connector ports, 1 alloy frame, and 1 compression pump. E. So we will go to here, add missing parts to queue. There we go. Okay, so I'm not really thrilled with the direction it's facing. I think I need to rotate this. So we will take it apart and rebuild it. Okay. Minor details, direction of travel and all. So put that away now, so I don't do anything crazy. Oh, and I put all my fuel cable away. Split 5. And split again. We will take the 3-pack though, because I'm going to be putting one on there. Then we'll have one for refueling and one to connect. Okay, there. I don't want to be too close. There's that. And control. Connect. Connect. All right. E. Only one, but you know, we'll see. Just out of curiosity, how much one gives us. And toggle switch. Uh-oh. It needs something else. Or is it just, it used it up that quick, huh? Yeah, it just used it up that fast. Wow. So one does not give you much at all. Yeah. Oops. Still need that. Okay. Oh, we had a little bit of sunlight here for a minute. Looks like another storm coming in. We get fairly decent power flowing right now. The Angels are real interested in what's going on. But the nice thing is we are generating plenty of power to the batteries. I know I'll be picking up more bio stuff down here anyhow. I was just curious what one would do. One doesn't do anything. Guess who's back? Back again. Sam is back. Tell some friends. Sam is back. Sam is back. Sam is back. Sam is back. Okay. Yes, Sam. Stay down. Do. Just gonna work our way around in a circle. Great place for bio nuggies. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I know there's a lot of stuff down below. I know there's more bad guys in through the tunnel there, and yes, charge. I'm gonna just kind of see how far I get here. Almost to level 17. Back at it. Okay. Off to Robot Heaven with you. You know, I was thinking the other day what would be really cool for something they could add in would be to let you find a bigger boat that you had to repair in order to use it. You know, and I don't just mean little repairs, but, you know, and make it something where you would have to actually travel out to get the stuff that you needed to repair it. You know, go to different places in order to get everything. That would be kind of a cool feature. Hey, there we are, level 17. Is there a light down here or no light? No light down here, huh? Well, I mean, it is just a basement and all, but put this away real quick and go on a little run. Just in case. Lots of bile. Suppose I could turn my light on. Make it a little easier for everybody out there to see what I'm doing. Nice to be able to charge up down here. Yeah, and the parts are up to little narrow passageways, so you had to use your jet ski to collect. I mean, yeah, it would be really a cool feature. Because there is a lot of stuff you would like to have on your boat that you can't really put on there. Because you've only got so much room. Oh, we got us a broken angel down here. Alright, looks like... Okay, it's scrapping time! High-tech scraps. Tech scraps. Ooh. Getting full. But we can take more. We'll see about getting these 2 skids in these 2 boxes, and then we'll go up. Drop everything off. Yeah, we're starting to blink from orange to red, so we are definitely at our weight limit here. I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that my elevator sound broke. Oh, and I still got to build the box ladder to get up there. Because there's goodies in it. Can I help you today? You are awful needy today. Yes, you, sir. My puppy dog loves me. He's a good puppy dog. But he's insisting on being right in my face, which makes it really hard. He may have to go back out again. He was out just before I started, but that doesn't mean much with him. So I'm going to offload this stuff and go let Sam out. So I will be right back. Yes, I was muted. Thank you, Amanda, for pointing that out. I'm over here talking to myself again. So I did say good morning, Amanda. In fact, I said good morning, Amazing One. And I said good morning to Steve. I wasn't being rude. I was just being silent. So today's stream will be the on my streaming straight off the PC. I did figure out how to transfer my files from the PlayStation over to Steam. Of course, I do not have all of the vehicles that I had before, all the DLC trucks. So I'm not sure how many may or may not be on the map. I did rebuy some of the DLCs, but not all of them. Can't see my mouth moving because of the beard. And okay, so it looks like we've got everything looted and scrapped all the way around. Gotta get some more juice in us. Turn that light off before it drains what little we have left. We'll go offload what we're carrying. Yeah, I did get my mods added back in because I only had the four mods, 3 vehicles. Well, I had 1 tire mod and 2 vehicles. The others were just maps. So I did get those done. I'm just, as I scrolled down through the DLC ones, vehicles and stuff, I only added in right now some of the ones that I use the most. And the nice thing is when I went into my garage, because I put those on there, they were right there like they weren't touched. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any of them still out on the map, because I was in the game last night after I got it on there, checking things out. The pack trailer? Oh yeah, because it's got the 6 slot trailers in there. Now how much we got? Oh, look, you can see it. It's on the gauge. Oh, those aren't going to do much. It ate them real fast. How much do we got in there? 160 liters. See, the other bile that you don't get a lot of, that I don't want to eliminate yet. Okay, and we also have some new goodies to use. Enhancers, 30 points. I don't know how some people have things like almost everything maxed out. There's no way. I have not got anywhere close to that many points to be able to do that. But it is what it is. Let's see now. Power management. Yeah. So 5. Faster and more efficient repairing and dismantling by 5%. Well, 0.5%. Not even really a whole heck of a lot. Battery, we'll up that. But trying to keep my guy a nice, well-rounded guy, you know? Not too fat in any one area. Scrapper, yeah, we'll do scrapper. Pressure. And that's it for there. Skill points. Suppressor barrel. Night sight. What's that? Advanced standing light. Small oxygen generator. I might save some of these until I get where petrol engine cylinder. You know, until I get to where I see what I need. Do the jet ski. I don't need the jet ski yet. We're going to hang on to that. What is that? Petrol cylinder booster. The food stuff, I know we need to make sure we do the foods. Large shot grenades, large flame grenades. Do that. Big backpack. Thought I already had the... Oh, no, that's that one right there, isn't it? The Mega Cell. Yes, Mega Cell is good. Jet skis locked behind a mission. Oh, yes, complete quest the isolation to unlock. I want to make sure I have all the foods. What do we got? 2 points left. Double standing light. What is this? Optical sight. That ought to be pretty good. I don't really need to make tracer ammo. What's this one? Barrel extender. What's it do for you? I mean, weapon attachment. Okay, so I need this to be able to attach this. I think that's what that is. We'll see. There is an extended barrel. But see, remember I was saying, because they had all these were blank, remember I was saying, man, you know they're going to add something in there. And they have. Now there's only one of them that doesn't have a thing in it. Petrol super booster for petrol. Oil tanks, large grenades. All right. Big damage improvement. Good, 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 good. So, I think we're going to make our big backpack. probably... Let me get rid of the other two backpacks, because if I'm going to have that one on, I don't need them. And then I can use parts from them for the rest of it. So it might get noisy, guys, because there's a lot to chew up. And we want to go here. Unequip. Alright, we're going to put that other one. Did I? Oh, maybe I already got rid of the other backpack. When I made the first one. So we're going to throw that in there. Let's turn this off for now. Is it done? Oh no, it just got quiet as I walked away. I still got a ways to go. Trying to type it out before I found where you were going. Isn't it great how that happens? You try typing something and it just... the other guy beats you to it. Oh, my box is upside down. In fact, actually, we are going to, just in case I need to make any extenders. Okay, rubber. And round two. Oh, is my poly full? I need another box for poly? Wow. That's a lot of poly. Because poly, want a cracker. Old gamer dude, hello there. Popping in to leave a like? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I guess we need to make up another box for Polly. Polly want a box. Why is it showing me sideways? Waiting for alloy frames. Of course I'm out of alloy frames. Why wouldn't I be out of alloy frames? I'm always out of alloy frames. So apparently it no longer breaks stuff down into the parts, it breaks them down into the base elements. Now, we want to do this guy. Add all parts to Q. As well as, I need more of those. And while that's running, Sam is asking to come in. I will be right back. No, I'm not muted. No. Absolutely not. Never. I would never be muted. Okay, let's grab and let's V. But now we got to there we go. Ooh, how am I so low? That was weird. And roll that one in. Grab that one. I'm going to connect that to ourselves. Let's finish putting some stuff away. Titanium, carbon fiber, gold, and rubber. My gold's starting to get close. Parts. No alloy frames in there. Why is my flashlight in there? Okay. Oh, yes. Flamethrower. I needed to charge that up. I don't have it on me. I need to go get it on me. That, and we want that. Oh, and a petrol grenade would possibly come in handy. Oh, now it's going to ask, have I remembered to unmute my mic? You're slipping today, Streamlabs. You're slipping. Let's, equip that. Come on. There we go. Then let's go back in here because I gotta swap those out. And we want to put the grenade in the grenade slot. Gonna hop out again? Trying a new game today? Oh, nice. What game you playing? Okay. So now, go over here. And we will connect. And we want to connect to F. And we want to make sure that we're just taken out of there. Okay, and E. And V. Actually, let's pull that out so I can see when it's full, and then we will top off the tank again. You, sir, are being a fuzzy pain in the butt today. So needy today. Yes. Get down. Get down. Not that. There we go. All right. We're ready for the next phase. I'll save when we get down there so that should the worst happen, I don't have to run all the way back down again. Rod Brewer, good morning. The Last Plague Blight. One of the Next Fest demos. Nice. Been on your watch list for a while. Just put the demo out, so you might as well test it. Yeah, I mean, demos out there, you might as well. Yeah, I'm going to save when I get down here in the room. Because I can save down below. Don't you know? Slot 1. Yes. All right. Here goes. Lurking, driving in an ETS. Hopefully later. Want to set up a second monitor? Yeah, that's nice. The extra monitor is very, very helpful. No, Sam, you do not need to be in my lap. Go lay down. Go. Where's that grenade? 3. of an infestation we have going on here. Uh-oh. Let's head out and refuel. We are out. But the nice thing is I can do this. Close those little buggers in there so they ain't going nowhere. Turn my light off. We can go back upstairs and refuel. And come back. It's the Teslavator. Got a nice free monitor from work. Curved widescreen. Nice. No, sir. Oh, well, I don't have any more in there. So I guess we're not refueling that. All right. Let's go electric. Oh, I still have the electric on me. Haha. Nice. So, I don't even need to do that. I guess I could have just swapped out while I was down there. We will. Put that one in there. Made a big dent? Yes, yes I did. I dented them nice. Okay. And then, well, that was what I was after. Come on. Put that one away. Now we need to connect the electric rifle. That there and connect to the backpack. Where's my backpack? Give me backpack. I think I got to do it this way. For some reason, in order to get the backpack, where's my backpack? I mean, it is equipped. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. That's why it's... Wrong button. Wrong button. That's why. Because I've got to re-equip it. And so that we can keep an eye on it. Throw that in action bar 4. And now we can go... Y. E. Yeah, there we go. Aha! Now we're good. I think the flamer grenade helped in making that big dent. Possibly if I would have went and made the big grenade, which I don't think I even unlocked it, that probably would have taken them all out. And we're going to go back up again. I don't mean back up the elevator. I mean back up, save back up. Where you going? Anybody else? All right. All right. Let's tear some stuff up. What is creating that shadow? Interesting. You guys see the shadow that's bobbing around across the floor? Just kind of curious what was creating that one. Gotta go offload. It's amazing how many hours you can spend in one place in this game. Man, that dude just loves checking out my boat, doesn't he? Oh, see, that ought to give me a good amount of it here. Yep, lots of hours. Oh, hold on. Let me recharge my rifle here. I want to connect it to my rifle. Not getting the option to connect to this guy. Switch cable. Why won't it give me the option to attach that to the rifle? Yeah, it'd be nice if connecting your cables to your weapons and stuff was a little bit easier. And E. And again, I'm just going to use slot 1 because it hasn't been that long. And 5. Clean as you go. If you clean as you go, you don't have to come back and do it again later. Alright, how many bad guys am I going to find on the other side of that door? Okay. Weapon at the ready. Alright, I hear globbies.
There they are. The seeds. Quickly now, place one into a pod. It's fragile and must remain protected.
I know there's more in here. There's a big group of them right there. Don't really want to turn the light on yet until I find them all, but there's some over here somewhere. Because they're getting louder. quiet on the Western Front. And he's quick. These guys in here ain't playing around with the speed. Where are you at? I know you're just climbing up there so you can pounce on me. Die, you. Hey, look at that. He was hiding memories. Ah, I knew I heard more. Okay, I think we can turn the lights on. Where'd that light switch go? Here, light switch, light switch, light switch. I seen you somewhere. There it is. Every light in the house is on. Okay, did get the one that went up there. Okay, let's say we do a quick heal, recharge, and save again. And then we'll go check out that vent before we go anywhere. Gotta stop and take a drink and run into the wall. Oh, I know what Sam needs. Guys, give me 1 second. He needs his weekly toothbrush. Okay. That's charged. Let's hold on. And we will recharge that. And connect it to ourselves. Of course, pointless to connect it to myself yet because it's going to disconnect the minute I do this. Okay, that one we'll call slot 2. Let's take a walk down the hallway. It's a long way. It takes all day. When you get to the end, you find a chair with straps and chains. We'll slap you in there. Uh-huh. Like I wasn't going to see that guy right off the get-go. So put that away and those little leeches didn't stand a prayer in an enclosed space. High-tech scraps. We like some high-tech scraps. Really? Okay. Now, no dismantle. Do not dismantle those. You need those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 containers you can put in there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 guys. 6, 7, 8, 9 total. So you fall short on the number of things you need. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, those? I didn't even think about them as being monitors. Haha! They just somehow did not look like monitors. Okay, well, looks like we get to take care of this guy. We'll go offload what we got. Grab our seed. I'm thinking I got the pods. I got all the Lazarus Rex repaired, should I just grab 3 seeds? Aluminum. Oh, but before I grab those, I need to build my little staircase to get up to that cubby hole up there. That one right there, right on my dot. Because, well, you can't go up to get it. Advice? I'm always open for advice. Wow, I jumped way high that time. Ooh, 204. That just does not sound right, man. Sounds like somebody's toilet's backing up. Well, we'll put the fat in there just because I'm fairly certain that it will be useful for something at some point in time. Before I grab the seeds, make a lot of food. It takes a lot of power and water. Well, I have the food that I have been collecting as I find it. I have 4 Nutricores, which gives height 3, intellect 3, life expectancy 3, strength 3, and weight 3. I have 9 high fats. Your weight, strength, height, weight by 8. Strength, height, intellect, and life expectancy is all 1s. I only have 1 mind surge. Intellect of 6, life expectancy of 6. Strength, height, and weight are all 1s. Items. Food. I have 1 of these. This is physique fuel. It's height 5, strength 5, weight, intellect, and life expectancy 1. So I'm kind of thinking that if I gotta make a bunch of food, as opposed to doing that here, I have a food processor back at Lazarus Complex. And I have water and power galore back at the Lazarus Complex. So I'm kind of thinking what we'll do then is we will sail to the Lazarus Complex, make what we can, make sure that I've got mines out of my pathway cleared. And I'm going to have to fix my things. Alright. Have I remembered to unmute my mic? Yes, Discord. Streamlabs, thank you very much. I did remember for once. Why did you do that, huh? B 8. Why in the world is it doing that? When I push 8, it's supposed to be my repair thing. Come on, go up here where you're not looking at anything. Oh, wait a minute. It's not in there. Why is that not in there? Escape. Tools. Why is that not there? Which is now 7. But I can deal with that. Don't know how that got unassigned. Oh yes, I do. Like the boat itself. Boat itself is good. Okay, so let's head back to the Lazarus complex where we have the food processor. We'll move that downstairs. Hey, VTech! And we will work on making some food. Hold on. That was not... That's the annoying thing about E being the same thing for everything is if you, we are going to eliminate a couple more mines. I just don't like having so many mines around the place that I'm going to be at on a regular basis. Hydrate. Drink them if you got them. If you ain't got them, go get them. Really? How is it this thing always overshoots? more luck if I do it this way. Or not. Wrong button. But I do know you can dismantle them without blowing up. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. All right. So, the question on everybody's mind, when was the last save? We're about to find out. I do believe I have the autosave for like every 5 minutes, so. Okay, so we were scrapping one of these. I'm not worried about trying to scrap a box in the water. Now that, however, I see your little green light. Probably don't need all of that, but we're gonna need all of that. See, and there's the other one. Come here, you pesky little mine. Don't you be floating away from me. You're gonna get scrapped whether you want to get scrapped or not. Fell off. Did it just kaboom-rate on me? As I was just about there? There we go. Swim, little robot, swim! Okay. Let's swim fast. Nope, somebody's really got some questions for me over here. Hey, you like my playthrough? Well, thank you, Steel. I appreciate it. I try to have fun with it and everything, you know? You can't just be serious all the time. Gotta have fun. We need connect to there. And now we can go this way. Switch cables. Switch cables. Okay. And V. And reel that one in. Oh, hang on. I gotta charge up my rifle, which is gonna be a pain in the butt because for some reason I can't ever get it to connect to the rifle. It never even gives me the option. Let's drop that real quick. See? Rifle. E, grab cable, F. See what's beeping at me. Okay. Why are my anchors up? Do I not have... Didn't I just... Yes, I just turned that on. There we go. See? got out of the water just in time, didn't I? Quick question, quick answer. Hello, Stu. Don't forget to smash that like and sub button. It's free. It helps tons. Thank you, Stu. I'm going to go back over here because I did not check out underneath of it, and I know there's something under it. Why is my electric motor turned off? I just didn't think about it. Wasn't necessarily on the forefront, but you got a good point. But we're heading back over here just because I never checked out down below, and I know there's stuff down there. But I think what's going to happen is we're going to get there, and it is about time for me and Sam to go get our lunch. So we are going to get over here. I will drop anchor, and that is where we will call it for the day. Well, for the morning. We will be back at 2 p.m. with some Snow Runner, solo mode. At 2 p.m. and see what kind of trouble we get into for the afternoon. Yep, time for the Happy Meals. That got his attention. Suddenly very, very foggy. It is really foggy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to go ahead and call it for right now. When we come back, we will check out what's underneath here and then head back to the Lazarus Complex to get some food going. Off to play with MJ, streaming SnowRunner. Alright, I didn't know he was having some internet problems this morning, but then again I was at work, so... So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And with that, we will see you next time. Well, that's weird. Holy cow. That was not what it was supposed to put in there.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. Stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week.